folks. So I drink a good amount of milk and I drink it straight out of the container. And a problem I had for a long time is so I go to the fridge, I open the door, I get a couple of swallows of milk, maybe without even closing the fridge door, just standing there in front of the fridge, and then I put the milk back in the fridge. The problem there was what to do with the lid. It was kind of a hassle to take the lid off, set it down, get the swallow of milk, and pick up the lid and put it back on. I don't know if it sounds like a hassle. Most people, I don't think, drink straight from the container, but it was. What I finally realized I can do is this. So picture me standing in front of the fridge. I take this off the shelf in the fridge. I open it, and then I just hold that maybe with the thumb and these fingers, and I kind of set the thumb, maybe the thumb and the index or the thumb and two fingers, and I kind of set these fingers on the container. I can take a swallow, maybe take another swallow, all with the fridge door open, just me standing in front of the fridge. Then I just put it back on and put it back on the shelf. Satisfy my thirst. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 swallows, but they come pretty quickly. And put it back on the shelf and close the fridge door. And it really is more convenient than having. I guess what I used to do is I take off the lid, maybe set it on the shelf or the fridge shelf where the milk had been, swallow the milk, and then however many times I'm gonna, and then pick up the lid and put it back on. But this is much easier and more convenient. And for me, I probably do this several times a day. And so it adds up. I mean, and I do it, 365 days a year. So it really adds up, the convenience. Obviously, it's not the most big thing in life, but it's nice to have a better, more convenient way to do it, so I'm sharing it. I can't think what else to say about it. If I think of anything else, I'll write it in the description below the video or make another video. This may not relate to you and I mean, you could do it with other fluids. You might, if you're someone who goes and drinks orange juice straight out of the container, maybe, I don't know about alcohol because I don't drink alcohol, but if you have a screw on top on a bottle of beer, it might relate. Or even just a container of water. I'm not sure with smaller containers. This works maybe because it's a big container, so there's a place to rest your fingers. Like I say, I can rest them here and kind of hold the container, balance the container evenly with the two hands. This hand's on the handle, my left hand, and this is kind of bracing on the other side. Anyway, it has been a good solution. So I hope it might be relevant to someone out there